This is Suzanne Wagner, and I'm doing the Numerology and Astrology for the 25th of August, 2022. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 21, and if you add the 2 and the 1 together, you get the number 3. This number reminds us that, just like the Dalai Lama, our global religion needs to be kindness. I wish that thought to infect the world and ignite a movement away from such negativity and hateful interactions that fuel war and tear our world apart, rather than help it become safer, cleaner, and more beautiful. As far as I'm concerned, if anyone promotes bias, separation, prejudice, blame, speaks from ego, and uses hate as a weapon, they are not a spiritual being, regardless of how well they follow the guidelines of any religion. Because if love is not the basis of all interactions with plants, animals, wildness, ecologies, this planet, and other humans, then one is lying to oneself about spirituality. We practice goodness in the face of those that hate, but we should never allow hate to become normalized. Then we are not doing our job either. Passivity is not going to save us from ourselves. We must learn to make those that hate so embarrassed and ashamed of their actions that they cringe, collapse, and slink away into their darkness that they want to infect the world with. That confrontation will softly show them their wound and finally usurp the ego enough for them to take responsibility to heal. We must teach our children that there are powerful consequences to anger and hate, and those that need to learn how to love need to be given tools that allow them to heal and escape their own trauma in this life that perpetuate the negative human emotional patterns that have destroyed civilizations for thousands of years and promoted false gods, superstition, human sacrifices, and labeled others as less than. I will speak up to anyone spewing dysfunction in my presence. They are often shocked. I will not blame, but instead surprisingly say something like, "Oh, my, someone hurt you so badly. I'm so sorry for your past, but you cannot blame an entire group for one experience that you had when you were young. You know, this shows how much inner healing is going to be required of you going forward to become a healthy and constructive member of society. And you realize that you are not angry, but you are deeply hurt and wounded, right? I have suggestions for how you can begin if you are willing to take responsibility for your negativity. Regardless, I wish you peace and love in this life." If we all learn simple ways to respond with kindness, acceptance, and the honest reflection of truth, perhaps we could begin to change this world. Like I said, today, this day is a number 3, and it's a number of positive mind. But in learning to reframe the negative to the positive, oftentimes you have to roll with the punches. You have to take the highs as well as the lows and work with them. Okay, talk to you later. And I'm now going to be doing the astrology for today. So, sorry, there was a text that came in right at that particular point. It's always so tricky. The astrology for today. The moon in Leo tries to put a smile on our faces. Warmth and generosity are a focus for going forward. As it aligns with Venus, that will add more gusto and a bit of self-indulgence. Best to go easy on excesses, though. Pluto and the Sun in Virgo support some new plans that come up with resolutions and solutions to current problems. Seems we are being asked to put our shoulder to the wheel and to work harder if we really want something. Mercury goes into Libra, and it will be there until the 23rd of September. It will go into a retrograde and back up into Virgo briefly, and then it will come back to Libra later in October. Do your best to be a diplomat all day and in the weeks going forward. Make a promise not to say anything negative about others, and don't talk behind the backs of others. Think before speaking. That is always a good motto anyway. Expect to feel as if making big decisions could be challenging because of the Libra back and forth feeling. Allow in other viewpoints, but know you will have to make the final decision and then live with those consequences. Thanks, everyone.